Everybody's done, don't you, Spider-Man? You're the only one left. It's with us or without us. What is your choice, Peter?
I think it's time for some music.
No, you can't touch this.
In your face, Iron Man. Join the group. This is how we roll on the Resistance. We dance our problems away.
You think that's all it takes?
Yeah, Iron Man.
Oh. Telling you what, I'm not doing that again in a long time. Not for a long time. I haven't done that since high school. I'm gonna go and soak in a bath tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's tough stuff, man. You gotta be in shape, and clearly I'm not in shape.
It's okay, dude.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't run track last year. Alright? Jeez, give me a break.
So what's going on, guys? So talking about Dave's problems. Let's talk about something nice and awesome this week. It's like,
and it wasn't
comics.
nice. It wasn't a nice, awesome week, and it wasn't awesome in the places that I thought it would be.
Really?
I picked up some stuff I usually don't pick up for the Comic Blender. You are watching the Comic Blender, by the way.
Issue number 27.
27. This is Matt.
This is Dave.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna give you the top 5 of the week.
I'll start it off.
Go for it, dude. It's what you do.
We don't waste time. We get to the comics. Number 5, Amazing Spider-Man 538.
Nice.
You want to know why I liked it?
Yes, I do want to know why.
He's not in the black suit yet.
Fresh.
All these Spider-Man comics have them but black suit, but you want to know what? This one, he's not in the black suit yet. Next one, he's definitely
So is
being
anybody dead yet? Has anybody died yet? I heard someone's gonna die. Does anybody get dead? Does anybody get dead?
Hey, you gotta read it. You gotta read it and enjoy
Yes.
it. Pretty much what's going on is Spider-Man is in his own little world. The war of Civil War just ended. I'm not gonna tell you who wins, obviously, but it ends and Spider-Man's.
No, they just saw the one.
I can't.
I just saw.
Spider-Man won, I think. But Spider-Man is in a pivotal point in after the war, and saying, "I can't be by you, Mary Jane." He can't protect him, pretty much.
Right.
And what's so ironic by it is the Kingpin hired someone to assassinate Mary Jane and
Isn't he in jail?
he is in jail. Do you want to know what's cool? He has a little comm link.
He can get whatever
He has
he
one of
wants.
those little Bluetooth saying,
He's the only guy.
Aunt May and Aunt May. Aunt May and Mary.
Kingpin's the only guy staying fat in prison. I'm telling you that right now. You know, he can get whatever he wants. I bet he's eating steaks every night. Steaks. You don't eat steaks in jail. I don't know if you know that.
My uncle does. But yeah, it's great. It's a great comic, you know, great suspenseful. I'm not gonna ruin anything for you. Read it. Good pick.
Well, as you know, Invincible number 39 came out this week, and they're starting a new story arc. They're kind of spilling over from what happened in the previous issues, but they're running you into a whole new wall. As you know, Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley are tackling this one. Ryan Ottley's art just never ceases to amaze me, dude. This guy's facial expressions are the
Good panels, good
yeah,
everything.
it's
Huh?
good stuff, good stuff. Well, basically what's happening in this one, and you know, in the beginning you get a little bit of a hands-off kind of feeling between Adam Eve and Invincible there. You get a little separation, and they're wanting to get closer, but they know they shouldn't. Anyways, they are braced off to go and confront these brain parasites.
What do they do? Suck your brains out?
No, they just mind control you. But they don't work on Martians because Martians shapeshift, and they don't keep one form, and they could get away from them easier. So unless you have rock hard skin, like Invincible does, or if you are a Martian, you're gonna get mind controlled by these little bad boys, dude.
Cool.
So basically that's what they're doing. They're being whisked off to outer space. As you can see there on the cover, there's a giant space station there going headstrong into. Also, in the meantime, the Lizard League strikes the missile silo. The Lizard League.
That's what I like about. That's what I like about Invincible. They make these. They try to make it. It's supposed to be serious comic at some time, and then Lizard League.
Yeah, silly stuff, dude.
Just silly stuff,
The
and I
Lizard
like
League
it.
isn't playing around. They're taking over this joint, and the folks that are on the Invincible squad that have to be left behind because they just can't hang with the parasites. They get stuck behind. So the Shrinking Ray and this speedster dude and this other broad, I forget her name at the time, they're left behind to deal with the Lizard League. Hopefully they prevail, because if they don't succeed, Invincible and the crew won't have a world to come home to. They're going to plan on starting World War III. So,
I thought it was
pretty much what it's about. Bam, 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 bam. Action going on in this book. So it's good to see Robert Kirkman doing something that's not a brain-eating comic book.
You want to know what? You know, I like where you're going with Robert Kirkman, because you want to know what? I picked the title that he did too. Dude, I love this comic. Battle Pope, issue number 13. Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Val Staples.
You know, and
it's sweet.
It's a shame that the book sales on this one dropped this week, because this Wednesday was Ash Wednesday, and a few of my customers like, I can't read that kind of stuff on Ash Wednesday. I'll get in trouble.
Actually, I read it Thursday, so am I good?
Yeah, you're on it. Pick it up Thursday.
It's a great, you know, I gotta tell people, you gotta pick it up because it's a fun, hilarious comic. It is not an action, this one is action-packed, but it's just a hilarious comic. You got the Pope, his sidekicks, Jesus, and Santa Claus, and pretty much
love this comic.
Pretty much the
So
base
good.
of the comic is God is mad at the Pope because he's a scandal. He scandals with other women. What kind of Pope does that? It's just hilarious. So God is confronting him. You need to cut your ways. And you want to know what? The Pope's like, I ain't scared of you, God. What you gonna do to me? And God's like, okay, I'm gonna beat your butt. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna feed it into you. Feed it into you. And he beats the crap out of him. And great comic, hilarious.
It doesn't matter what day of the week you read this puppy, you're going to hell. Just want to let you know that. It's a great book, though. I love it. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. Anyways, Witchblade #1 Takura manga came out this week. I'm gonna try to clear the throat. Try to say these guys' name. Yashuko Kabayashi. Sorry, guys. And Kazasa Shumista. Something like that. Anyway, these guys really did a bang-up job with this one. Witchblade isn't something I typically pick up, but it is in this Asian setting manga style. They changed the Witchblade suit to this cool green dragon looking thing. Very provocative comic book. This isn't for people that don't like penny shots. So anyways, really good comic, really good writing. They're going with a cool direction with this. Basically, she lives in a monastery, but she goes to school in the city. She goes to a public school. They keep telling her to stay away from the storehouse that holds the demon hand. And that ultimately is the new Witchblade suit. She has a friend named Ku, and he's a bow fighter. He's being trained over there to bow fight. They go to school together. They get to the school. She has this friend. She's this little pink-haired panty-showing girl. What's her name? Takura-chan, and she's a little tart. She's talking about like doing her boyfriend in the morning, and then like wanting to go out on a date with this other dude, and she's like this flirt or whatever. She's on it, dude.
You wanna know what?
And then these guys, these black monks, go to the monastery where Takuro lives. They go. They're really demons in disguise as black monks. They tear this place apart. They're going for the demon's hand. They're killing her family or whatever. She gets there. Stuff goes down. That's
Really?
pretty much it. Awesome comic book. I'm looking forward to the rest of the run. I'm pretty sure it's a miniseries.
I'm looking forward to
I didn't
the
even know it was
covers.
coming out.
Okay, I like the covers more than the comic. Tell you the truth. 3 different covers, 3 different
man.
girls.
Cover A was the way to go, folks.
I think cover C. Got the little. I'm not gonna get into detail. But #1, every week this is the second time we couldn't steer away from it. It was that good.
It's awesome stuff.
New Avengers, Illuminati #2 of 5.
They're tackling the Infinity Gauntlet now.
Oh yeah,
And
Bendis is writing it. And,
Brian Michael Bendis and
Jim
Reed
Chung?
is doing the writing. Jim Chung
Is doing
all of
the
the art.
art.
He's
Great
a capital artist, man.
I
Check
love
that
Jim
out.
Chung.
Awesome stuff. A little evil
Good
looking
Professor X
detail.
there. I like the
Well, as you can see, Reed is holding the gauntlet.
He's holding actually the Power Soul and Space Gems right now. That's how it starts off.
On the cover, yeah, he's holding the whole gauntlet. But that's the thing. He starts off with power,
Soul and Space.
Soul and space. Ultimately, the drive is he convinces the rest of the Illuminati we need to get a hold of all these gems.
Yeah.
Seems a little scandalous. It's an evil duo there, Reed.